Well, I mean, you grew up in Chicago, but then, you joined the Knicks in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And then that next year is when Chief Keef dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what changed the whole music scene in Chicago. Once Chief Keef dropped, then the whole drill thing started becoming eventually an international phenomenon to the point where, there's Brooklyn drill, there's UK drill, and so forth.
It's just Chicago drill.
Right.
It's just Chicago drill.
Right. But Chief Keef kind of set off.
They tried it. It's the drill, the drum. They talking about the drum pattern, so I get it. But I really think that they all just got their own shit going on. I don't even think it sound like our drill. Like Chicago drill just
I don't think so either. Yeah, but it's paying homage to Chicago by when they call it that. I feel.
Yeah, I think this the drill word has become common. It's kind of like how
trap.
Yeah, type shit. That's what it became. I don't even think it's like about the drill anymore. Like, it's just like, if it's violent and the beat is kind of structured with these drums,
it's drill.
That's what we call it. Okay, we'll rock that way.
Right. But I mean, you grew up in Chicago, and it's not like Chicago wasn't always a music city. Twister, Common, Do or Die. There was always big musical acts. Kanye. Exactly.
Mm. But then Ludacris, even though he moved to Atlanta.
Right. But then it just changed. Once you moved out of the city, when you went to go live in New York, things drastically changed. I mean, when you look at what happened in the music scene and
it just got younger.
It got younger?
Yeah.
But it also got more violent. When you talk about all those artists we just mentioned, none of those guys were really beefing with each other, and there's no murders.
They talked about a lot of violence.
Not in the same way. Not to the point of calling out their ops, smoking dead ops. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They got younger. Grown men ain't finna talk about that. You'll get in trouble for that. Shh. 17-year-old is lit.
Right. But Twister was 17 when he was doing his thing.
He didn't have social media.
When he was doing
he
his
wouldn't have no social media, bro. You talking about OGs, bro. You couldn't do that back then. They was telling you, no, you can't rap about that. You can't
cut that out.
Yeah, they was bleeping you on the album. These kids is uploading the songs right there. It's not even mastered. They 17, 16 for real. They was real life. They don't know shit about shit. They like, bro, the family ain't gonna show up to court. We got away with it. That's what it became. It became young. And I mean young as far as knowing the business. Like, that's why I got reckless like that. Like, it's completely reckless at this point. You can't stop it. Like, it's so much shit going on, and you could say it's fabricated on lyrics.
I mean, do you feel like 10 years later, Chicago's a different place?
No.
Same thing. So the music, you don't think made any sort of, it didn't move the needle?
No. The music is going, it's definitely evolving.
Right.
I'm just saying it ain't nothing new.
But, life imitates art, art imitates life. Don't you think that with the music becoming as big as it is, that in turn is kind of fueling some of the violence and so forth?
No, I think it's just letting everybody. I think it's just like about it now. Like that's not new to me. Like, all my life I've played basketball. Like, I was the friend they gonna snatch out get out of here. You got to get out of here. We finna. Hey, Shump, what the fuck are you doing here? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him in the car. Like, get him in the car. Like, get him the fuck out of here. I was that kid. And then tomorrow I hear about everything. No, but they into it. Cause we still into it. Remember when we got into it, we was at Nitro? Them same niggas, I hear all this stuff going on. But now, if you can make money off it, if the same dude that was hungry, he don't have to run in his house no more to rob him and do none of that to get no money. If he could upload a fucking song about y'all other side that I don't have to drive through y'all block, why not make a song about it? You see what I'm saying? Like, some of this shit is just survival for them. Like, yeah, a lot of it spills over. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it spills over because a lot of them is really living that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, I can't hate on the idea behind we're monetizing. It's the same shit you doing. You could get killed over this shit.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm no bullshit. This shit scares me. Even when I thought about this the first couple of times, thinking, I'm like, bro, he really sitting in here? Like, do he know who he be sitting in here? Well, I'm like, you'll take an interview with a lot of motherfuckers that I'd be like, bro, I would not expect that. Like, some bullshit can go on Not because that person would do some bullshit to you, because you literally could get caught in the crossfire of somebody knowing that this person's coming here to do an interview.
Correct.
Like, I'm pretty sure you've done enough interviews now where motherfuckers be like, yo, we know where that nigga interview's at. Like,
yeah, people know where my studio is.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm aware of this, yeah.
That's why I'm just like, bro, it's that's nerve-wracking. So that's like saying you're dumb, because people know you making money off this shit. You see what I'm saying? That's like saying you dumb. So I just like, that's how I look at the whole shit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we don't have security here right now because of the relationship that we have. But a lot of interviews, I have armed security sitting to the side.
Real talk.
That escorts me to the car, make sure I get home okay.
Real talk.
In case something happens, they're armed, they're ready
Real
to,
talk.
you know, they're usually ex-LAPD guys, you know what I'm saying? So they know they can bring it back up and everything else like that.
But even if social media wasn't alive, you would still have to get the same security. Mm-hmm. Is what I'm saying. You still would have to move the same, so nothing changes.
Yeah.
That's what I mean about Chicago. Right now, if y'all wasn't paying for more music, do you think switches wouldn't be switches in Chicago? Like, you think, that's what I'm saying, like a lot of this shit be like, it'll go into a rap lyric and people will be like, it just got here. Like, no, they've been doing that. They just now letting that into the lyrics now. I don't know why they don't, I guess it's not a secret anymore, so they just letting it off in the lyrics. But it's like, bro, they been doing that.